It's finally here, everybody. Spring gobbler season in New Hampshire. This is one of my favorite times of year. I'm a big turkey hunter. I've been out on a few hunts already with friends and a fellow homesteader who's just learning. Let's watch a little bit of video from today's hunt, and then we'll get into talking about why hunting is so important for a homesteader. Let's go. So it's 10 o'clock, probably, maybe. I'm out here.
9:30.
9:30. I'm out here with my buddy Dave.
How you doing, everybody?
It's spring gobbler season here in New Hampshire. And Dave has never shot a turkey before, right?
I've never shot a turkey before.
I should have checked before I said that.
No.
But Dave's never shot a turkey before. I've shot some turkeys before, so he found this spot of land, heard a gobble. Well, you heard a gobble last night, right?
Yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning.
Yep.
So we figured we'd take a walk up here. It's great. It's a great cut on top of a mountain. It was about a mile walk in. Was that a turkey? You may have just heard a turkey.
You did.
We did hear a turkey. So we just heard a turkey. So we're going to set up this blind. We're going to set up our blind real quick and get on him. So, bye. We heard that gobble, and we quick set up the blind and had him coming in, and we were talking back and forth with him for a while, and then he just shut up, and for probably the last 20 minutes, he hasn't said anything. We haven't said anything, and I'm trying to talk to him now, and it sounds like maybe something spooked him off. I don't know for sure. So we'll probably sit a little bit longer, see if he comes back. But something freaked him out, so it looks like he took off. Sorry, Dave. That's all right. The last we heard that bird was right over here on the other side of that. And he's either hung up or not talking to us. So Dave hopped out of the blind and he's gonna kind of crawl up and over that little ledge right there. Or knoll. It's more of a knoll than a ledge. And see if he can't pop his head and see what's going on the other side. If turkey's down there, cool. If not, he's gonna wave me down, but I've done it before, so I can't say anything. But it's funny, these are the measures we go through over a bird. I wonder if it's down there. He's really putting some effort into it. Meanwhile, I'm like 100 yards away, camped out comfortable, far enough away where it's not really as much of it. I can stretch out and kind of move a little bit. So it's definitely nice not necessarily being the one that's shooting. So yeah, I'm gonna keep watching him. So Dave gave me the signal that there's no gobbler down there. So I'm headed down now to meet him. All right, let's go check on the chicks and see how they're doing. Guys are getting big. You're gonna need some food, and your water is empty. You guys been drinking a lot. All right, let's go fill this up. Hunt this morning didn't go so well. It was actually not even a hunt for me specifically. I had my shotgun along with me, but I actually didn't even plan on shooting anything. It was more or less to get my buddy Dave out and kind of show him a little bit of the ropes of turkey hunting. I like getting people out hunting because I feel like it's something that's not looked on in today's world like it was a while ago. So if you look at turkey hunting today in terms of success or failure based strictly on whether or not we brought home a turkey, you could say today was a failure. But there's a lot more to hunting than just whether or not you shot anything when you were out doing it. You know, I had met Dave through the homesteading community here in New Hampshire, and I view hunting as not just something people do for sport, but in the whole homesteading spectrum, hunting is another way for you to put protein on the table. And if you look at it from a homesteading point of view, it's probably one of the more cost-effective and immediate ways to put meat on the table. I mean, pretty much every homesteader has their egg-laying hens where in a dire situation you could immediately turn these egg-laying chickens into meat. But you don't want to do that because they do provide an ongoing source of food. You know, as a source of protein, we could live off 16 eggs a day, Jackie, myself, and Emma. But one, we'd get real tired of it. And two, with chickens at least, you know, you're only one angry raccoon family away from losing all your laying hens. Obviously, you put precautions in place like the electric fence and the secure coop, but you know, you can't control everything. Anybody with chickens will tell you that, you know, your defenses of those chickens will be tested. So, you know, we have eggs now, we have chickens now if we needed meat, but it could all go away in a second. And then you've got your gardens, which are undoubtedly an excellent way to provide food and put it on the table. But a garden is not necessarily going to be the best way to do it because you've got to either start your seeds inside and then transplant them outside, or you can sow fast-growing crops outside like radishes, but you're still looking at 3 weeks to get radishes in the ground and then out on the table. And I don't know anybody that wants to sit around and eat radishes all day long. You might say to yourself, Jack, if you're growing all this food on your homestead, actually you might say that to me, because if you're saying, hey Jack, you wouldn't be talking to yourself. You'd be saying it to Jack. So anyway, you might say to me, Jack, if you're growing all this food on your homestead, why are you bothering wasting your time hunting? You know, today I went out and I spent 5 hours just today hunting for turkey, which would yield me maybe 8 pounds of meat. If I shot like a 20-pound gobbler, maybe a little bit more. You're probably talking like 10 pounds of meat from a 20-pound gobbler. But then when I went out with Dave today, I didn't even plan on shooting. I had my shotgun with me, but if one turkey came in, it was going to be his shot because he'd never shot a turkey before. I was there to teach him. And hunting is one of those things where it takes practice to get good. You're not going to decide to go hunting one day and just be good at it. You know, my dad was a hunter, and growing up, I imparted knowledge from him. I never did it when I was younger, and I didn't start hunting in earnest probably until about 5 years ago. And even if I'd been hunting since I was a little kid and I was 36 years old, I'm still not going to have the wealth of knowledge surrounding it as a lot of guys who are 50, 60, even 70 years old still out in the woods doing this. So the way I look at it as a homesteader, if I can continue to hone my skills, I'll be more prepared in the future if I need to go out and provide food for my family. Like I said, going out and hunting is the quickest way single-handedly to say, I need food. What can I put on the table?
There's a lot of different genres of self-sustenance out there. You know, homesteading is just one of them, where you grow as much food as you can and provide as much for your family as you can from what you have available on your property. But beyond that, there's a whole other side of things. There's bushcraft, there's hunting, there's fishing, and all of these are pastimes and hobbies when practiced on their own, but when you combine them together, you have the ability to really develop a rounded homestead, and something that, you know, not only are you growing your food and, you know, cultivating pigs or chickens or cows or goats or sheep or beef or whatever you're doing, but you have the ability to go out and say, I need something now, what can I do? So that's why, if hunting is something you're interested in learning as a homesteader, definitely reach out to somebody that can help foster that and guide you along the path. There's a whole lot of organizations out there. One of the big ones, at least on turkey hunting, is the National Wild Turkey Federation. They do a mentored turkey hunt program every spring in a variety of states. I know this year it was very much curtailed because of the virus that's going around. But in normal spring years, there is a ton of info out there, at least on turkey hunting, through them. There's an association called QDMA, which stands for Quality Deer Management Association. They have a ton of educational materials out there. And even just your state's hunter education course, most states at this point can be taken online, where you can go through and you can actually take the hunter education course on your computer, learn everything you need to know, and then go to one field day where you're essentially taking your safety test. And after that, you'll be able to get a hunting license and go out and utilize these resources that are on this earth for us. And once you take that hunter safety course, you don't have to go it alone. Reach out to somebody you know that hunts. I do it all the time. I'm very happy to take friends out. I'm pretty sure Oss down at Homestead, he's a big hunter as well. He'd be happy to answer any of your questions. And link up with somebody who hunts and definitely go out with them. If hunting is something that interests you, I'll have some links down below in the description to QDMA and NWTF, which are both great organizations that'll give you a bunch of info and help get you started. Reach out to your state fish and game agency, whatever that happens to be. There should be a bunch of info on their website about hunter safety education courses and how you get involved in that. And just get out there and do it. Even if you choose not to do it every year, it's a skill that everyone should go out and at least know a little bit more about. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below or reach out to us through our website at mindfulhomestead.com. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye.